Hello and good night, my friends. It is 2021. I know my first two videos were very dry informational videos. Hopefully you find this one a bit more interesting. It is the new year, and so I figured what better time than now to do some spring cleaning. Oh, and did I mention I also got this new standing desk? So I figured I'd make a video showing off my new desk and basically clean out my old one. So here's a look at my room back in 2020 before I got my new standing desk. And so before I threw out my old desk, I had to kind of go through it, clean out all the stuff, and figure out, what stuff to keep and what stuff to throw out. And something to note is that with my old desk, I have all these drawers, but with the new standing desk, I don't have any drawers to store things in. And as you can see, I just have a bunch of stuff piled up on top of my desk as well. So here's kind of a look at my drawers in my desk, and I'm just going to kind of go through the process of Marie Kondoing them with you guys. So let's start with this top drawer. Let's see what we have here first. This is the kit for my screen protector for my phone. I definitely do not need this anymore. There's just some extra washcloths. I can throw that out. Some extra earbuds. I definitely do not need those. I can throw those out. And then I have my old phones, 2 dumb phones and an iPhone 5S. Yeah, I can throw out these old phones. The iPhone I do use from time to time, so I'm going to keep that for now. And this is when I got my eyes dilated. I definitely don't need that. This is my first pair of glasses from the 4th grade. Let's see how they fit. Not bad. I use contacts now, so I don't need glasses, but I think it's nice to kind of have just a backup just in case for whatever emergency or if I'm on the road. So I think I'll keep these. Here's a Mini Cooper, 1 gigabyte. Hey, space is not cheap nowadays, so I think I'll keep this. I also have this Ipod Mini that I took from my dad. I was going to use it for when I go running, but it's 15 years old, so the battery's deteriorated a lot. But yeah, I still have the charging cable for it in like pristine condition. It's also the same charging cable or the same charging port as the iPad Gen 1, which I have here as well. Yeah, this is also really old, but the battery is still pretty good on this and it works totally fine. I don't have a use for a tablet though, so I think I'm gonna throw out the iPad, but I'll keep the Ipod Mini. This is a rear view or side view mirror for your biking helmet. I found it on the ground at the Monte Vista parking lot. I never figured out how to mount it onto my helmet, so I'm just gonna throw it out. And then I also have a bunch of charging cables in here. A lot of these are redundant. I definitely do not need all of these, so I can throw some of them out. This is the box for my old camera. There's just some gear in it. It looks like there's an SD card in here as well, 8 gigs. Oh, there's another wire. I don't need that. But I think I'll keep this box. Here's my camera. I still use it from time to time. But yeah, I'll just keep it in here. Nice. And I have the charger as well for it. And then this is, my mom bought me a wallet in, I think it was like Italy, because it was orange. My wallet still works fine, but yeah, this is new, so I'll keep it. And then lastly, I have all these CDs. I think this is for setting up my ThinkPad from college. I definitely can throw these out. Okay, cool. So let's put everything back in and see how it looks. Nice. That looks a lot cleaner. I guess next we can tackle the filing cabinet. Oh, remember the time you guys bought me a flight lesson? And here's a photo of me when I was 0 years old. Oh, here's my birth certificate. Fun fact, my name is actually David. Here's some DMV papers. I definitely don't need that. As y'all know, I'm a bus driver now. Here's some senior portraits. They have the watermark, but I think I'll keep them. They're nice memories. So the rest is like tax files and homework assignments. I won't bore you with that. But I was able to clean out a lot of it. Looks better now. Okay, so my mom's being really impatient and wants me to move the desk right now. So I'm just taking out all my drawers and then moving my desk out of my room. So my mom was against throwing out the desk because it was still in good quality. I don't know what we're gonna do with an extra desk, but she said to move it into my sister's room, which already has her empty desk. So now we just have 2 extra desks in our house. But this way, what we kind of ended up with is that I could still use this desk as storage for all the stuff that, you know, I've been keeping in here. And, you know, just stuff that I don't use on everyday basis. So if I do need it, I'll just walk over here and grab it. It was actually pretty tough trying to get it from my room into my sister's room in our narrow hallway.
What the?
Oh my goodness.
I guess I gotta insert the obligatory pivot clip here. But yeah, in the end we had to kind of flip it onto its side to get it in. So here's my room without a desk. And then all this mess here with all my drawers I still need to sort through. So before I move my desk in, I need to figure out exactly how I'm going to place it in here. So I created this layout to play around with it. One thing to note is that my old desk is longer but not as wide as the standing desk. And a constraint I have is that I need to keep my desk near an outlet since I need to charge my laptops and need an outlet for my light. And of course the desk is electric. So obviously the most straightforward thing I could do is just to put my desk where my old desk was like this. But I just want to play around to see what my other options were. I have this other outlet here, but if I put it against the wall here, it actually overlaps with my closet. So that's not an option. And then lastly, there's an outlet here where my drawer is. But I didn't want to put my desk on this side of the room because the window's over there and this side of the room's kind of dark, so I didn't really want that. Another thing I was thinking was to have it sit right here at the foot of my bed. I thought that would be cool because I could, you know, on one side just sit at my desk, and then on the other side I could lay down on my bed and still be at my desk. But since it's not next to an outlet, that was not an option. And then I was thinking about maybe just having it against the window like this, but my room is facing west, so in the afternoon the sun is really just beaming in here, so I didn't want it to be right at the window. Even if I have my blinds closed, it's still really bright. So finally I went with it jutting out from the wall like this. I know you guys are going to be like, wait, that looks so weird. But hear me out. The reason I like this is because when I look up, I want to be staring directly at a wall. There'd be some depth to my vision. And also with this, I could sit on either side of my desks. So that gave me a little more options, you know, if I wanted to look towards my door or if I wanted to stand and look out my window. And also this way, you know, if my mom comes in with a computer question, you know, she can just come right up to my desk and it'd be easier for her to just like show me something. Kind of like if I was like one of those Apple Bar genius people. And I kind of like the feng shui or whatever of it splitting my room into 2 floor spaces where I have this square area next to the window, and then I also have this other floor space by my closet. And then we moved the standing desk over from my dad's room, which was actually pretty nice. We didn't have to take it apart or anything, so that was good. Back to cleaning out my drawers. Let's see, this is my jury summon. I need to keep that for now. My sticker that I voted, I can throw that out. I do not need that. And I have my 2 iPhone boxes. iPhone boxes, they're just so nice. Even though you have no use for them, you just want to keep them, you know. This one, I do use it to store my old iPhone, and I'm still using my old charging cable, so I still have the like cable and brick for the new ones in here still. So I'll keep this box, and then I'll throw out this other one. Sunglasses, I still need those. My headphones and my keys, my everyday carry, gotta keep those for sure. this is my external hard drive. It's Seagate, gotta rep Cupertino, you know. Actually, I think they moved to Fremont, but yeah. Just a bunch of trash. I have Jessica's business card and Michelle's business card. I think neither of them work there anymore, so I can throw those out. I think this is a ticket from when I didn't stop for a stop sign while biking. Gotta keep my ruler. And then I have just like a bunch of cards in here. I think I need most of these. I'm just gonna keep them. Halfway through college, I realized free frisbees was such a waste of plastic, but I like this small one just for putting stuff in it. Unitrans post-its, gotta keep those for sure. And my library card, yeah, I need that. I have whiteboard markers, but I don't have a whiteboard. I can just use them as markers, so I'll keep them. I don't need the protractor. This is my notebook for taking notes in Art 1. I think in the back I have all these doodles as well. Yeah, Yoda, random bunny, Ichigo. Yeah, I don't need this. I can throw it out. I have this flashlight that's a like 1x1x3 Rubik's Cube. I can keep this, it's nice. And then, yeah, I just have all my pens and pencils. Yeah, so let's put all that stuff back in that I want to keep. And hopefully it looks cleaner than it did before. Yay! And this is my other drawer with a bunch of stuff in it. It's just like a bunch of like odds and ends in there. I won't bore you guys, so I'll just show you guys this time lapse of it. Yay, so that one's done now too. So here's my final desktop. I wanted to try to keep it a minimalistic style, so I didn't want to put too many things on it. Obviously I got here my work laptop and my personal laptop. I have this 5-pound dumbbell which matches the color scheme of my mat, which is pretty cool. But I just use it when I'm in meetings that aren't videos, just to get some exercise in during the day. I also bought this box off of Amazon. It's very useful. Basically, I store all my wires in there. The reason why I chose this one out of everything is because this one I don't have to drill any holes into my desk or use any sticky adhesives. It's just a clamp that you screw onto your desk, so that's really nice. So I found this really old lamp in another room in my house, but it has this really sleek and timeless look to it, so I thought it'd be a good addition to my desk. Kind of looks like the Pixar lamp, but black instead of white. Now that I can adjust the height of my desk however I want, I can sit or stand however I please, or even do this. And that is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully you guys have been inspired to do a little bit of spring cleaning to start off your year as well.